Man, welcome to Guitar Time. I've just about ran out of time. No, no. If anything, I need to hurry up because I'm ready to play some guitar. And, you know, facts are facts. For whatever reason, my internet here is, not in a big hurry. And, it's really no big deal. It's not like the whole world hinges on my little video or anything like that. But I really am annoyed when I do a little video, start loading it 6:30, and it takes 12 hours for a 45-minute video to upload from an iPhone 7. It's just it makes you not want to start another one. I don't know what's going on with my lights. I don't guess I need them anyway. Let's get this thing going here. So we did our soldering yesterday, and that was fun and dangerous, wasn't it? Today, we're going to hold the phone. Try not to fall backwards. And we're going to finish screwing on. No, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and get my amp going. And we're going to test and make sure all the pickups work. So before I put all these screws in, we'll do that. Sound fair enough? Yeah, sounds good. It's Tuesday. Today was just another day in the fun park. No complaints, really. I've had, more entertaining days. But every once in a while, you gotta just accept the fact that not all days are gonna be buck wild and full of crazy eights. Oh no. It's not turning on either. I figure I'll use the Black Star this time. It's not so loud. Well, there. I know, as usual. Here, let's start a video and I have nothing presentable ready, nothing. I apologize, but, welcome to Guitar Time. Well, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Good deal. That's great. All the pickups work. So I'm not going to sit here and use a lot of time. I'm going to go ahead and put some screws in the top, because it's either going to play or it's not, and we're going to get the final, the final phase here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey. I've never done this before. I would do it again. I've actually been looking at a lot of different pick guards because they've got pearloid, and I'm sure they won't fit, but couldn't you see this like, a pearloid? It's actually like a black, blue, very subtle, not stone. I like the stone too, but I think this abalone thing, it's quite colorful, but yet very dark gray and black too. it would look really neat with that, some black pickup covers and all black volume knobs and stuff. And if I really wanted to get down and dirty, I could, get these on Amazon for pretty cheap black too. I don't know, just, kind of yin and yang things. My whole idea. As usual, I probably got way too many ideas floating around, and don't know what's really bacon, but just looking at it, checking things out. David Gilmour would just probably be in love. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So what do you say, folks? It's either going to be a catastrophe or not. I might have to put a spring on it, but for right now, we're just going to put some strings on it and see if I can pick it. Oh, pardon me. This guitar's still got a lot of dust on it, I guess. Man, it's got every one of them but one. Ain't that awesome? Brand new pack of strings. Nickel wound nines. D'Addario, D'Addario, whatever. It's D'Addario. That's what I know it as. The only thing I'm not a fan of with this company is they got to do this color code thing. It's a good idea. They got a good idea. But in a bar, in an emergency situation, on your 10-minute break, it's still very annoying to figure out which string is which if you ain't got a flashlight. Other than that, I love these strings. I love the price point. I love how they sound. I love how long they last for their price. And I love that I don't have any way to open up this pack of strings, because if any of you guys have tried to open up a pack of strings, it's terrible. A knife might work, but in most cases you don't have a knife. Now my nose is running. Sneeze, run. Huh, interesting. So there's our 6 strings. Now I'm gonna do this the dumb way and just randomly do it. I'm also gonna need my trusty. I'm telling you guys, these might still be 20-something bucks. At Christmas time, they're usually 20 bucks. This guy, you're gonna have to go to Guitar Center or something. You're gonna have to call it string winder for drill accessory, blah blah blah, something like that. Drill string winder, maybe. Or string winder bit for drill, something like that. Boy, you talking about saving a few minutes on a break. Short break, I love to play guitar, but you don't get to hang out and tell people how your day's been. If you're changing strings, you ain't eating pizza. All of the above. Alright, so here we go. I don't know, this guitar seems kind of small to me. But then again, the Strat's not very big. Don't fall on the floor. Don't poke me in the eye. Yeah. Just have to see what happens here. This is where things get really exciting. Because I don't know a lot about setup. My buddy, Mr. Brody Cobb, he might be able to help me, but that's a 3-hour drive. And I ain't gonna be able to just show up, hey man, fix my guitar for nothing. This guy's worth hundreds, man. Hundreds. He'll take your little $100 guitar and you will never ever want to get rid of it again. I've got brand new guitars here that need his help. Brand new. You let somebody like that, we're gonna Lutherian, Lutheran. Anyway, these people know their tolerances. They understand where your fingers want to be and how they want to push to play this instrument, any instrument. It is important to have your guitar set up. I would say that you need to be able to do this. And in a lot of instances you do. Because when you're at a show, you're going to need to be able to keep your guitar in playable condition. No, I ain't saying you're going to need to be filing your frets and all that nonsense at the show. But, you know, things happen, man. Just things happen. That's all I can say. Kind of like right now. Things are happening. Not sure quite what they are, but they're happening. But let's see what happens when I put this here bar on. Oh, great. I don't think this is it. But no, I'm afraid not. You guys are going to watch me tear up something, ain't you? Because I just don't want to take no for an answer. I'm going to put something there for tolerance. Wow. What is going on here? What is really the dealio? Calm down. Gotta get it done. We need to at least get it done, right? I ain't gonna make no promises. This guitar has been in a box for years. kind of cool to look at it though. And you know, I might just have to go play a couple shows and save a couple $50 bills. I might just learn the hard way, raise up everything and make it terrible to play. But see, that in turn, I've had crappy guitars a lot. I know how to raise this up. And I know how to raise a nut up too if I have to. It ain't pretty, fellas, now. I am trying to tell you. I don't do things conventionally. My old Univox, I had that thing where it would play super easy. But, I mean, I had pieces of beer 12 packs in it between the neck and the body, which, like another video guy I watch regularly, is 60 Cycle Home. He does that with his like Surfcasters and stuff. I don't see the big deal in it as long as you could play it happily. Them things, they're always going to kind of feel rubbery anyway. It's just the way they're designed. Jaguars and Mustangs, not so much Mustangs, but Jaguars and Jazzmasters and Mosrites. Those kind of guitars, they're just a little different. I think I'm gonna pull a little bit more string. Glad I did. Even that's quite a bit. But it'll just help make it more stable. Yeah, interesting. I'm staring at it too much, aren't I? Keep going forward, see if I can get enough tension on it to where it actually works. Uh-oh. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me for a minute. What is it? Tell me. Hell yeah, babe. That's great. I'm sorry I'm not working, but I'm waiting on faster, man. I'll be a little late getting started. I love you too, babe. Just be careful, okay? All right. Love you, bye. I hope you guys can handle the phone calls. I have no way of editing this stuff out. I can like cut a video out from the back, but I've yet to figure out how to cut out stuff like that. So wish me luck on my journey. I'm still learning. Kind of like this guitar. Yeah, I thought Matt knew everything about guitar. No, no, no. It couldn't be further from the truth. Look at this guitar.
It's still cool, man. I'm cool with this. This is quite interesting. All right, well, there goes that. All right, well. It still should be, it should be playing by now. This is discerning, actually. And I don't understand. Maybe that neck is bowed. That's what it is. You guys are probably just about to lose it with me. But I know that's what it is. It's gotta be. Just, you know what? And I haven't had to do this very often either. So this should be funny to watch too. Yeah, very funny. That, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have to dig out something else. Let's start by getting holsters on, and we'll try to figure that part out. So the neck has a truss rod, and you tighten that thing up or loosen it up or whatever, and it should get a lot of this out. I hope. Because if not, then I've put 3 videos down with a bunch of crap, and I'm still gonna have to tell everybody sorry I didn't achieve nothing. But we did achieve something. I finally got this guitar off the wall in pieces, and it's all one guitar. You know, somebody out there will help me get it fixed up where I can stand it, and I might like it a lot. And like I said, the whole point was it was going to be like yin and yang. You got, you know, Spirit of the Sunshine over there, and then you got this thing, which is kind of about darkness. Even the sun got covered up. It was kind of like I'm sure it was they painted it not thinking about the pick guard or whatever. See, this is what I'm saying. You have so little time to yourself at the show. This is why so many guys say, just change them. Just change them. Don't put yourself in this predicament. You know, you don't have to go there, so why go there? Oh, the last 2. Y'all say just a little prayer for growth on this video. Maybe I'll learn how to edit that spot so you don't have to wait on me to get off the phone. I'll try, but I'm telling you, the last couple times I've tried to do something like that, it really didn't work out very well. But at the same time, I haven't lost any footage in any of this, so I'm going in with a pretty positive mentality of it all.
so many dang strings. I should have just cut them. I don't think I've ever seen so many string trees on a guitar. Man. Alright, last string. Then we'll focus on some other stuff. One thing's for sure. We won't have to worry about raising the neck up in the body like I did on my old guitar a long time ago when I didn't know what I was doing then either. But you know what? Some folks that are going to watch this video are going to remember when I played guitar and sang a little bit with that same guitar with all those modifications that I didn't know what the heck I was doing then. Won a Battle of the Bands, 15 years old. You can't forget stuff like that, man. When you do all that stuff with what you know is, you know, just student stuff, it ain't that it's bad. It's the stuff that everybody has, you know. Man, I really should have cut these strings off. Alright, I'm gonna go. Wow, that's how you treat your tools, huh? Just throw them around. That's the answer. Y'all missing me out here? Probably not. You can hear me, I hope. I'm gonna keep them long because I don't know what I'm getting into. And even then, you know, sometimes you just gotta go to war and deal with it. So if I lose a pack of strings, I lose a pack of strings. And hopefully I'll gain a guitar in the long run. Alright, so those are definitely going to hurt later. We toss these in a garbage bag real quick. Alright. I hate to do it, but I've got to go back to the old trusty toolbox. Hey! It's me! And no, I don't have a guitar. And yes, it's dark in the hallway. But I bet it won't be dark in here. Let me see what I can find. Oh, I have found that I don't know how to use a phone. I think I found what I'm looking for is Allen wrenches. Oh, gosh. Aha! You know what's funny? And this is on video. Nate borrowed my red set 2 days ago to work on his truck. There's a lot of red stuff in this toolbox. But I don't see no red set of Allen wrenches. So Sebastian, Seth, you guys show Nate this video. Oh, look, just where they don't go. It's okay. At least they're in the boxes. But I'll tell you what, everybody picks on you. Say, Dad, you're losing your mind. You're getting old. You can't remember nothing. You get told all the time that you're saying things wrong. Look, I haven't lost my mind. And that right there is proof enough for Daddy, kiddos. I still know how to rock. Let's see. Now, I haven't watched any videos that recommend what size this might be. So we get to play that game of guess what size it actually is. Boy, this could be fun. What if I told you I guessed the first time that it is a 5mm that just went right on it? What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. The only thing I can do is say I'm gonna tighten it up just a hair more, and then we'll try to adjust it from there. Just so you guys can see, see that hole right there? Most affordable guitars have something like that. Some might have it at the bottom of the neck. Most folks don't prefer that because they are a lot harder to work with. I hate to hear this buzzing. Nothing like difficulties, right? Try something else out. This ain't working out neither. Boing. Huh. Well, she's not ringing, and I'm quite perplexed. So, we're going to start by doing everything wrong, and you guys can witness with me what I'm doing. I'm going to raise the saddles up and see if I can find any ring anywhere, because I'm not getting too much luck right now. Let's see. What size would this be? So small that I can't read it. A 1.5. It's so small that it's already bent. That ain't doing nothing. That ain't even coming close.
Ooh. Well, maybe we are getting somewhere. Guys, I knew this video was going to be a little perplexing, but you just can't predict the kind of stuff that I'm having to do here. You kind of would have thought it would have been already set up, but it's not. I wonder what Twisted Sister's doing today. I'll be happy if I could just get it to play one chord and plug it up to the amp and I can say, see, I did it, I told you. And then I can tell you on the next video that no way did I do it. I didn't do it at all. And by no means am I going to take credit for it. Good Lord. You guys can go ahead and bet on this video. Maybe you should bet on the first video. Yeah, you should do that now. You should also subscribe if you like watching people do things that they don't know nothing about. It's kind of like a mechanic. It's pretty rough, guys. Pretty rough. But I guess getting somewhere. I ain't run out of Allen bolt yet. The real fun part is going to be intonation. That's where you line up everything here to there. Yeah, should be good. Alright, so just for kicks here. I'm not going to go too far, but we're going to see if that'll give it a little bit. So we got a little bit of buzz, but you know, we're making progress here, folks. Whereas we couldn't even hear strings ring before, now we can actually hear them ring out true. Just a little buzz, you know, just like your hot date. Alright, so let me give it another quick tug with this guy. Oh no. It's not it. Let's see what we got. Hey man, the intonation's right. I guess they must have played with these guys when they took it apart. What a very interesting specimen. I'm probably going way too far. That might be going just a little too far. Most people block those up anyway. Alright, so we're going to tighten that back down just for safekeeping. That claw goes in and out. I'm trying to do the Jeff Beck thing. Bow, bow. Since I can't go, whee, you know, just saying. What's that? Can you hear it? So yeah, we'll have to play around with it a little bit. But she plays. Did you hear that? Did anybody hear that? And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm raising the pickups closer to the string just because I'm almost positive this guy's kind of a weak guitar. And this I hope you get a little bit more strength. It also probably will show off just how wonderful buzz is. It'll buzz and buzz and buzz, buzz, buzz. Well, after 4 videos, let's plug it in. So I'll be honest with you, I've had worse problems, you know, than building a guitar. But I'd rather play them. So 45 minutes in, and maybe come Thursday, you guys will get to hear the out of this world Chinesium Strat. Well, I honestly think I'm just gonna have to put a spring on it. She just ain't. Yeah. Out of this world, man. She's gonna need a little more love. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know what you guys think. Alright, so kind of as I was thinking, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to loosen those screws on the neck and put a little thin piece of material, credit card, something like that. Just to, because if you look, when I watch that, the action automatically gets better. So, power chord. But it's a little harder to get that note to ring out, right? You know what? It's really nice to play guitar again. I'm sorry this is an hour-long video, but by golly, it is really nice to just play a git fiddle, man. I mean, who am I kidding? Got me and my out of this world Strat that sat in the box for God knows how. I've had it for 2-3 years at least. So tell me what you think. 4 videos later, I figured out how to, at least hook up the main wires to the pick guard, which means
I could actually buy another pick guard. It probably won't sound that much different. I can't help but want a little more heat in the bridge. But as far as the Strat sounds, it's got it. It's got a little bit of uniqueness to it. I kind of hate that it's missing my sun. I'm going to have to find a way to paint the sun. But I'm really just seriously, it's probably at least a pick guard and some covers. Alright, so this is guitar on 3. This guitar on 5. Now that's on a crunch setting, so about 7.5. Grand Funk Railroad, man. It's the coolest lick. It's that pentatonic thing, man, right? It's in D. So it's like you're playing the same 2 frets. You're just reversing things. I do that over and over again. It's a good warm up. And, yep, I've played guitar. I have built a guitar. And I've also made a video. Let me show it one more time in the light in all its free glory. To Ashley Oliver and the husband that gave it to me. I'm sorry if I don't remember everybody's names. I came over a couple times to play some guitar. You thought that I might could do something with it. And I did. Finally, I built it. It plays good. I mean, considering I just slapped this thing together, I did have to mess with it a little bit. And like I said, I'm almost positive. If I took this guy to Gary Hudson, sorry. Robert Hudson keeps you happy, but he don't do guitars. That's Gary Hudson. Folkstone Guitars out of Tallahassee. For you guys in, below Moultrie. And for you guys that are willing to drive a little bit farther, Sylvester area, Albany, man, go see my boy in Richland. I think it's Richland. It's up near Columbus way. It's a 2.5-hour drive, it seems like, if you go through the woods for me. And that's Brody Cobb. Go see him. You won't meet a guy that probably could play much better than him. And then he does things to your guitar, man. It's just amazing. But we have finally reached our destination. I'm going to catch me a shower and get ready to do, relaxing things. And y'all say, a little prayer or something so the internet works. So you guys get this tomorrow and not Thursday. Many blessings, and thank you for being here. Guitar Time out. Peace.